The modern Philippine boardroom often becomes a place of isolation, where the view of the world is obscured by red tape and compliance. Business operations frequently get suffocated by an interlocking web of acronyms, ESG frameworks, carbon footprint math, and endless regulatory checklists. Leaders often treat sustainability as an expensive strategy, a box to check to satisfy investors, regulators, and distant clients. Optimizing a business solely for a Porgavi report creates a massive vacuum of legacy for the people who actually live with the consequences of those decisions. For the past 60 days, I have shared daily, science-based content focused on Philippine business reality, designed to cut through that corporate jargon. Today is day 60, and I have to ask, what will your company actually be remembered for when the investors and regulators are gone? This timeline illustrates the hesitation cost. While corporate planning phases extend endlessly, the secondary line drops sharply, representing environmental degradation while leaders wait to act. This delay has a physical destination. The chart's decline translates directly into the jagged terrain of the Philippine landscape. Corporate hesitation is an active choice with immediate physical consequences. To understand those consequences, we have to follow a boardroom decision as it ripples outward toward the people doing the work. Social governance is simply the reality of local worker safety and the provision of living wages. Every budget corner cut in an office translates to increased physical risk for a worker on the ground. Valuing a life above a margin ensures a worker returns home safely to their family every night. Social governance manifests in the physical, daily act of prioritizing human safety over operational shortcuts, long after the policy documents are filed away. The impact of these choices extends further, reaching into the rivers and watersheds that surround your facilities. We can trace climate risk from a single operational choice directly to the health of a local ecosystem. This split view shows the binary result of that choice. Your decisions either protect a pristine river feeding local farmland or choke that same water with industrial runoff. These distant corporate choices determine whether the ancestral rights of indigenous communities are respected or ignored. 60 days of exploring footprints and frameworks lead to a single truth. Sustainability is a physical reality shaped by your decisions about the kind of company you want to be. The belief that action requires a perfect ESG score or a massive budget shatters when faced with the urgency of the moment. All that remains is the need to begin. Waiting for a convenient moment to start ignores the reality of the situation. The planet and your surrounding communities operate on their own timelines. They are not waiting for your company to feel ready. Imagine a company that workers brag about to their families, one that children will be honored to inherit. That version of your company requires you to dismantle the myth of readiness and start building. Systemic change starts on an ordinary day, perhaps while scrolling through a phone and watching a simple video. It starts when a leader decides that enough is enough and takes ownership of their impact. My name is Marlon Pareja. I have been doing this for 25 years, and this journey is a collaborative mission. Move past the perfect strategy. Decide to build a legacy that lasts, starting today.